Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for November 2019, general, overall energy, home, family, work, professional life, finances, and your emotional life, and what could be coming up for you in this spread, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Happy birthday to Sagittarius who will be celebrating at the end of November. Let's see what this pre-birthday season has for you. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to subscribers. Welcome to anyone new to my channel. If you like my style of reading, I invite you to subscribe. Personal reading information is below. Sagittarius, just feel the need to shuffle a little bit more for you guys. See what's coming up. Venus will be entering your sign. So let's see. Okay, some of you. Let's look further. All right. So right away when these two came out, definitely thinking of some difficult association some of you have. This could be especially feminine, female rivalry, someone you don't see eye to eye with, someone you have different styles of communicating. Some of you could be trying to come together, trying to make peace with this person possibly, or there's an opportunity to. Someone could be playing mediator between you and someone else, or need to in this month. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you have been patient. One side of this situation has been patient about preparing for this time. Something in November is significant for some of you. This could be an air sign, female, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They could have something up their sleeve, or you could be waiting for it, or there's just something where the situation has been going on for some time. There's something here where you're confronting it in this month, or there's an opportunity to perhaps make peace, because I don't see it. Overall, that's maybe what would seem. I don't really even see it as a challenge. Some of you could be having some conflict of what you want to do based on what you experienced. Some of you can be having some work issues or work problems communicating. This could be directly related to someone that you work with, or you're at least you work in the same field. If you're not, maybe peers or your coworkers somewhere. There's something new here. Some of you could be competing against this person with. It could be an opportunity here, or there could be just some communication here that's something new that you're planning or they're planning. I'm going to clarify completely, but just kind of feeling that out. Some of you could have some concerns about home security, home finances. Some of you could be the overwhelming thought to live on your own will be a goal for yourself. You're going to be really looking into making steps to being in a space where you can be independent of family, or there could be something that you're planning to do for yourself here. Something here some of you want to maybe clear up around your family. Some of you, an air sign gentleman is playing some significance here around your home and family. It could be in regards to distance, could be a father figure. There could be some, let's look into further, but some of you, there could be a concern about an older gentleman. And it could be their health, but work here, there does seem to be like there's an opportunity for something to be equaled out here or balanced. There's, again, a communication, someone playing mediator for you, or some of you, a partnership is more beneficial. Kind of getting along, communicating would be beneficial and increase kind of your income here. It will probably, this is a sign that coming together and making peace will bring not only possibly making an enemy a friend. For some of you, that could be on the table or around in the atmosphere. So that could be like an enemy turning into a friend. Maybe some of you had to get through kind of the initial stages. Two queens, obviously, in any area is kind of difficult to get along. But there seems to be this opportunity here to come together that would benefit the both of you. It's like, and just, yeah, Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for some of you. Some of you, this could be a rival or someone here, again, showing up. Could be a friend, could be some communication. Or this person just could be weighing heavily on your mind this month for some whatever reason. If it's not someone around you already. Someone's seeing what you're seeing and going where you're going when it comes to some type of foundation in your emotional life. Building a foundation. Oh, okay. So some of you are dealing with some pain as it comes to, and just with all these queens showing up here, I'm getting mainly feminine, but it could just be a very kind of catty or competitive kind of vibe here that I'm getting, that some of you just may be dealing with, or it's coming up. It's possible some of you may try, but it just may not be possible. This person may be very difficult to, like, someone, I feel like too earlier with some of the cards that jumped out, someone's gonna act brand new about something that they agreed to a long time ago. Like, that's that page, maybe like maybe you were waiting, something that you agreed on or talked about prior. I feel like someone, you may be feeling like this person, this possibly person's gonna betray you and disappoint you and not follow through with an agreement that you guys made prior. So the communication that may come forth, you may have some harsh things to say, or there may be some back and forth between you and someone else. And it could have to do with work or business, or someone kind of going back on something they agreed to before, or something here. Possible some of you are dealing with a third-party situation, or there's, again, some pain or something here that it does something here that you were trying to do didn't work out. How that works in this grand scheme of things, as far as where you're falling in the line of karma here, it just depends on your situation. I'm not here to be the judge for anybody's situation, but it does seem that for some of you there's I feel like it's jealousy perhaps, and maybe pain or something, and for some of you, this could be kind of like a former friend, somebody you're missing, or otherwise someone who's not open or receptive to something that you may be trying to do with them, trying to make peace, or there's just overall this is like coming up. So sorry for any of you who may be dealing with some relationship issues or other pain like this with this Three of Swords energy. I just feel like it just may be coming out to maybe clear what's unnecessary for you. Because if something's unnecessary, I feel like it's unnecessary. Whether it's unnecessary on your side or unnecessary on their side. But overall energy, I feel like for some of you, you're going to, whatever you can do to get past this feeling of this Three of Swords energy, there just may be some difficult exchanges that some of you deal with. It may not be for all of you. Some of you could just be a pain of someone you're missing. This could be someone as well that is no longer here, if that's possible. Like, it's possible, of course, if it's like around your birthday time, maybe someone you're missing. You can't get to them, so it doesn't have to be someone around your life. It could be someone that you're missing. That's coming to your mind again, your remembrance. So I do feel like some of you, this is someone getting something that maybe you felt like you deserve, or kind of getting something here that you didn't want them to have, or there's someone here that's really thinking about themselves, something here with this Three of Swords energy and these two cards together, not seeing eye to eye, and that pains you. You wish that you can. For some of you, this may be someone you wish you can communicate with. For whatever reason, you no longer can. So that just may be coming up strong for some of you Sagittarius. Looking into the home here is where I'm seeing that some of you may be looking into how you can maybe build up and afford your own, really taking the steps to that with this Three of Pentacles, maybe just working towards it if you're not already. For some of you who maybe already are, you could be working on some other agreement here with family. Could be working together with a plan, coming together for a plan for the holidays perhaps, or for someone in particular. Your faith may be tested here around family, particularly in regards to someone in particular, and I'm just getting strong male energy, a patriarchal figure, or just someone around. Some of you could be finding, hearing of finances owed to you or money owed to you. Some of you may be trouble getting this, or there may be some, if this is in regards to any money owed to you from a father figure or anything like this, then there seems to be maybe something to look into, not necessarily just to look into here. Something here, but serious matters to deal with, I feel like. But for some it's changes or preparing for changes, making sure you're in a strong position. Some of you could even be talking things over with your financial advisors or accountants on how you want money distributed. Someone could be revising a will. Some of you could be where you want your assets to go, what you've built up over your time. Some of you could be talking about that, wills and things where you want things to go when you pass on. So talking, meeting, and going over the books pretty much is something that some of you may be doing with your home and family, but particularly how things are being distributed or something like this. So here with the work, Five of Pentacles, So I do see that there is a need to come together, that maybe someone is keeping you from, or keeping you out of, or making you feel left out of. Again, this could be someone making a decision, again, going back on something that they once said. It's like something doesn't work if the other person doesn't, then somebody might not like hearing that, but it's like something here, this person's not going to, someone's going to disappoint you here. It could have to do somewhere with work, but there's someone here, I feel like, who wants to mediate a situation. There could be just a delay with communication, or delay with payment, with something here with this Five of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be walking away from a situation that was once stable for more of, or what you once thought you needed. I feel like some of you may be feeling a little dissatisfaction or change in the work that you may have been doing up until this point, or have been doing for some time. There may be feeling a need to follow your heart in a different direction. Your heart may be pulling you in a different direction. Some of you could be disappointing someone. Maybe some of you agreed to something with this person, and you're deciding to change your mind. So something here is just like some agreement is, and it could also be some other type of betrayal that some of you may be facing or dealing with in regards to some particular person in your life. So someone here too, if you work with them, someone's some of you are trying to have faith in what you're doing. Faith, and even if it's tough right now, some of you may be feeling like you know that things will balance out. The work may be slow a little bit this month, but communication, and some of you could be a water sign energy too, coming up here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Someone feeling shut out of an agreement, or shut out, or shutting themselves out. Some of you dealing with this here. But for some of you, I feel like this is a sign or a reason for you to have faith in what you're doing. That it will be fulfilling, or there's something promising in something you're doing with a partner or someone in your life. So looking here into finances, this is more of that patience here. Again, something you've been waiting for. And this could simply be a delay. This could also be something that's outside of someone's control, where they have to pull out of an agreement. Something where you come together. So it's like, I feel like understanding or something is called for in a situation for some of you. For some of you, it just may be that there's just two energies that are not meshing and will not mesh, and the truth of that's being realized this month. Or some other type of pain or betrayal in regards to someone here. But the finances does look like there does seem to be a chance for some increase. And this could be due to a partner with this Two of Cups energy, or some other type of agreement being made. For some of you, even if an agreement is delayed, because there could be some delay here with something coming together. But for some reason, it looks like it will work in your favor. There may be more money down the line that is involved in some type of agreement. So even if there is a delay, I feel like it may be for your protection. Some of you could see a doubling or an increase. This could be a raise a little bit here. But I feel like maybe someone maybe feels left out. If something's happening for you, there may be someone who's there could be some jealousy, that they feel left out. Something could be coming in for you that's making you happy, but you may be realizing how someone feels slighted, or someone So someone's gain in the situation makes someone else feel like it's a loss, even if it's energetically or even emotionally, I want to say. Some of you might be in a weird kind of dynamic or situation, whether it's on your side or if that it's like measuring. It's never good to be in that mode where you're comparing your life to anyone else's, but some of you may be in that kind of dynamic where there's like someone's happiness makes them feel like, or they should, like it's an attack, or they're offended by your happiness, or you're offended by someone else's happiness. It's like, it's a weird thing that I just picked up with this kind of in this a little bit. But there does seem to be something good coming in with finances. Something you have been waiting for, it will be coming in. Some of you, there's still patience that is required, but for some of you, there's like some of you are making a connection or promise for when you either finish some course or certification or some other type of study. Some of you may also get a message that you need more experience, or you need a little bit more. I feel like it's experience. You could be directed to someone who could be helping you, like mentor you. So, yeah, patience here with the finances, but there does seem to be some promise of increase. And some of you benefiting from a partner. And as well, too, the promise of kind of meeting a prospect. Someone who's like, once you do complete this, come see me or apply. There may be a job waiting for you. Some of you may have that communication going on. So some of you, there's like an opportunity that may be waiting for you, you know. And there's just maybe a little bit more time. So some of you just, I feel like there's a little bit more ways to go with, at least with attaining something here with the career. There's something, a delay, but again, I feel like there's a protection around any delays. So looking into the emotional life. So seeing here, I feel like some of you are getting an offer on the table, but you may not be making any major moves right now with someone, but you're at least seeing kind of the possibilities. Some of you are seeing a possibility with someone, if you're single. So, but it's still kind of iffy, and you're not going to make any definite decisions this month. Now, I feel like if any decisions are made, some of you will be making a decision to be cutting some people out, but there may be still some that you're like are still weighing in the balance here. And Libra energy is coming in here strong. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's a little indecisive about what they want, but I'm really getting an energy with these two that it's a mutual kind of, there's a discussion, at least there's some communication, there's a meeting of the minds that's happening. So some of you, you could be seeing this in work, in school, some other type of building where people kind of come together. Some of you in a relationship, you're being presented with maybe a choice. There's a discussion that you're having, but I feel like communication is stabilizing with some of you in a relationship. I feel like some of you too, you are deciding to leave the past in the situation with someone. But you may be withholding your feelings too for someone. Some of you may move on in a way without telling someone. Some of you that may be a little bit of that energy, like you feel like you're going to make a move or make a decision and keep something to yourself. Some of you are having a choice on where to live. Some of you are planning to see different places. Some of you, there's maybe two coasts that you're trying to decide. Like it's really a coast, like East Coast or West Coast, or the South or the North. Like there's or all. It's like there may be all four. There's places that you and a partner are planning to see, but there's maybe something here where you no longer want to live where you. Some of you could be planning, making a decision, looking into again. If it's not moving out on your own, it could be with a partner. So that could be some of that. And you're making some solid decisions and talks together with something here. But it's pretty much what I'm getting for you guys this month, Sagittarius, is you're being patient this month. Patience is your virtue. And I feel like there's someone that, like, you have to respect their choices, and you're hoping that they can respect yours. Just kind of in a situation here. Seeing someone. I feel like some of you could be seeing someone where you don't know, should you speak or should you not. You may just decide to kind of keep like, in some of you might pretend you don't see someone, but I feel like when you see them, what you'll see is they look good, they look stable, they look like they've come to some solid space or place in their life. Some of you this may make you feel jealous, especially if it's that air sign person, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Could be something here where this like a long-standing kind of maybe competitive situation. If you felt that way, you've maybe felt left out of in some way. But it looks petty to me. It doesn't look major, but at the same time, it could be affecting you emotionally. Why it's coming up here is because this person, you could like see them, run into them. I feel like you don't know how to feel about what you see, or you don't know. I feel like communication is like, do I speak? Or this person may not speak to you, or they may pretend, like they'll see you but pretend. But it's like what you see is like, well, I'm glad I saw what I saw. Now I know. At least I can see this person has stabilized, or there's something stable or good going on in this life, in this person's life, or like maybe that's one side of it, and maybe another side of it is, well, but are they doing better than me? Maybe a little bit of a question mark. Could be some of you in that. So some of you, yeah, it just, I guess I'm just getting like a funny energy, just like, and some of you just like maybe wanting to kind of, or maybe best for you, or maybe healthy for you to try to separate yourself from that energy in any way that you can. Because I just see it's unnecessary, it's not healthy for you and your journey. So there's something here that you should be more focused on independently, or just like more into in your own space, kind of. Don't let anyone pull you into anything petty as far as arguments either. I feel like you're either way, you're going to be coming to some revelation or truth about where you stand with someone. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. I hope this was helpful. And if you would like a personal reading, that information is below. Don't forget to check your moon, your rising. Your Venus sign may also have something here on the emotional side for you, that speaks to your situation as well too. There could be snippets and things that tie into your situation, others that may not, but hopefully this was something that gave you some clarity or some forewarning. If there was anything that sounded familiar to you, again, resonated, you want to look further, again, below. Take care, Sagittarius. Namaste.